There's limitless capital for something that's good. Here's the problem. There's too many people sitting on the hood of a Ferrari telling you that there's limitless capital. If there's a Ferrari involved in anything,
could you imagine?
Run the other way. Steve and Jill here.
Howdy.
Welcome to the Land Academy Show, entertaining land investment talk. I'm Steve and Jack Butala.
And I'm Jill DeWitt, broadcasting from pretty Scottsdale, Arizona.
Today's topic, what would you do with limitless capital?
Well, let's see. I'd buy an island. Just kidding.
Keep
Subdivide
going.
it.
Keep going. Subdivide an island.
I'd buy an island, cut it in half.
What half do I get?
Oh,
do I? I'm not even involved in this little fantasy.
Half.
Oh, good. Okay.
No, you're on my half. I'd buy an island, cut it in half. One half is for us, and the other half is the part that I sell to pay for the lifestyle and how we're going to live like rock stars on our half.
Jill?
Done. That's my whole plan.
When I was very young, Ross Perot ran for president, and I was just at voting age. And so I voted for him because I loved what he said. He said this: do what you love, what you're passionate about, and what you're good at, and the money will find you. And that's absolutely true. And it's hokey, and it sounds like something that you put on a poster in your office and everybody laughs at you.
From a Texas guy, which he is.
There's limitless capital for something that's good. Here's the problem. There's too many people sitting on the hood of a Ferrari telling you that there's limitless capital. If there's a Ferrari involved in anything,
could you imagine?
Run the other way.
We need to do this. You just put an image in my head. I've got to say this. Okay, Land Academy people, we should do this. I'm gonna have Jack take a picture of me on our RV. How's that?
I mean, we should find like a Breaking Bad RV, like a really nasty one.
And I'll hop on up there.
You too can have this.
That's right. Perfect. I want to do that. I'll have my hat on and my cowboy boots.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I'm going to climb up on a Breaking Bad RV and take a picture and go, this is Land Academy. Perfect.
Money and capital is not for buying stuff. It's not for buying a new dress or a new motorcycle at all. Darn. Those are the spoils of making money.
Just kidding.
Children, here, I'm going to tell you a story.
Okay.
Like 3 years ago, this guy, when we lived at the beach in California, this guy came to us and said, hey, you guys are obviously successful and smart. You get this big house right on the water. Do you mind if I buy a couple drinks and pitch you this idea? And I said, I love this. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'll get pitched ideas all day long. So he did. And he said, I've got this great idea. I travel all over the place. For my job, I'm in IT, and I would like to start this app. I would like to start an app that knows where you are. And as soon as you land, tells you what's going on. There's local soccer games and all this. And I longingly stared at him and said, who's the customer and how do you get your customer? And he didn't want any part of that. All he was thinking about was this app and how cool it is, not customers and marketing and money.
And didn't you ask a question about testing it? And he's like, what do you mean testing it? Do you have some people already working on that?
There is no capital for him.
Using it.
So when I say you already have limitless capital, there's a big but at the end of that. However, you have limitless capital for a great real estate deal, limitless capital. You have limitless capital for any great idea that's already been proven. You're out of that phase of testing for reason and proving the concept. And so the vast majority, like Shark Tank watch episodes of Shark Tank. If you've never have, please do that. Shark Tank destroyed the concept of limitless capital, just like HGTV destroyed the concept of buying a house and reselling it. It's all fiction. And I think that's Shark Tank is real. And I think HGTV for the most part is real minus the actual money.
Right.
I think those houses actually did get renovated, but the numbers aren't right. So yeah, you have limitless capital for a great idea and a proven concept. If you live in Northern California, you have a limitless capital for anything that's on the internet. And we have people in our group that work in those environments, and they can't wait to get out of them. You need to know who your customer. You need to do a bunch of work before you access that capital. Is my point. You can't just say, I've got this great idea for a new kitchen knife. Fund me, pay my salary.
We'll test it together.
We'll test it together. And in 2 years, pay me out for 2 years, we'll go to market with it. Never going to happen. The
Shark Tank example is a good one because if we all pay attention, the people that get, and it's the same as us. I'm gonna want to fund and get in bed with, theoretically, other than only you.
No, I get it.
Financially, the person that says, look, I've been doing this for 2 years. I know I'm doing it all wrong, but I accidentally made 1.2. All right, now you got my attention.
Our best Land Academy members, by leaps and bounds, came to us from other land investing environments, and they left those environments because they knew there was more. They wanted this to be their career.
Right.
Because that's how we're geared for that. We're not geared. This is not a side hustle. We're very serious about this. And so if you've done a couple of land deals and you know that this is very logical for you. And there is literally limitless capital for great real estate deals.
Absolutely.
So money should never be a reason that people don't do things in real estate. Being an idiot is a reason not to do stuff in real estate. And that happens. I used to be an idiot. I know this. I did.
That's hilarious. Fortunately,
I learned everything the hard way.
I didn't know you then.
I learned every single thing of value the hard way by failing and doing it all wrong. And Jill's the exact opposite. She just sails through stuff.
Well, you know what? No, there's failures there. I just move on. I don't let them bring me down. I don't let them break me. I figure it out and move on. That's really the thing. There's a lot of failures that I've made too. Boy, yes.
So here's my whole message. I'll leave it on this. There's tons of people that I've come across in my life who are no longer in my life who sit around and say some version of this. If I only had X, if I only had $22,000 to move forward on this thing, my life would be awesome. Well, you do have $22,000, but you got to do a bunch of stuff. You have to do a bunch of stuff to make sure that the $22,000 is going to become $44,000.
Remember back in the day when people they would just come forward with a good business plan. They would think that's it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I haven't even, maybe because it's our community, we don't roll that way. I'm like, I haven't even heard of anybody talk about like that. But it used to be, you just have a business plan and it will sell itself. No, I need more than a good business plan. I need
fiction.
I need a track record.
Yep.
I need you, doing this product out of your garage, and then you sold them anyway. You tested the concept. You found the customers. You know how you tweaked it. Now you're ready to take it to the next level. Call me. That's the limitless capital, I think.
Could not agree more.
Thank you. If you need access to any sort of ownership or property details, including owner phone numbers and FEMA flood map overlays, please check out parcelfact.com and neighborscoop.com. Created by investors, that's us, for investors like you. We're Steve and Jill.
Information
and inspiration
to buy undervalued property.
We hope you found our content valuable and we appreciate your support. If you have not already, please check out our channel and hit the subscribe button.
And your comments and suggestions help us to create the content you're here for. Hitting the like button helps to support our channel's algorithm and gauge your interest for future shows.